What's up everybody, this is Mauricio Weimar and you are watching Extreme Drums, of course. Today I'm starting a new series of videos where I'm going to share with you all there is to know about my drum equipment. Cymbals, hardware, drum pedals, drumsticks, drum heads, internal triggers, modules, software, you name it. And to start, something I've been looking forward for a long time, which is the unboxing of my brand new kit by Varus. Man, this is gonna be awesome and I've been dying for. So let's get going. I'm ready and I'm super excited for this, man. Let's go. First box. This is the 10-inch tom. All right. Here it is, the 10-inch tom in the Morpheus design with the red stripes. Now, be honest with me. Can you come up with a more beautiful, amazing drum design than this here? No, because there isn't. This is the most amazing thing. Look at this. The dark hardware. This is the next one. In this box, I will find the 12-inch tom and the 14 inches snare drum. Oh my god, this thing is solid. And again, the design, my man. Oh hell. Wow. And now the 14 inches snare drum. Here it is, same design, just awesome. Moving on to the next box, the 13-inch tom. Hell yes! They are getting bigger and heavier as it goes. Inside you have the stamp, quality control. Forget about the snare drum for a bit, and so far what we have is 10, 12, 13 inches, and guess what? Now we're gonna have another tom which is a 14 inches, all right? I'm not going with the 8 inches right now. I'm gonna have 10, 12, 13, and 14 bigger toms. And there's a reason for that. I'm gonna tell you later. Yeah, this is heavy, heavier than I expect. That's because the second snare is here, which is a 13 inches snare, all right? So I'm gonna have two snare, one 13 and another 14. 14 inches tom. Man, this is huge. You know, I'm trying to go a little more old school with the sizes for the toms. That's why I want a 14. There's another reason for that, and the reason is that I'm gonna get new internal trigger system that works better with bigger toms, not the 8 inches. So that's one of the reasons. But again, I want to have something a little more old school, like I used to play back in the day when we have more toms in our drum kits. We didn't have access to 8 inches. It was, believe me or not, the 14 inches was easier to find than an 8 inches. So this is gonna be very, very interesting. And I'm gonna need very, very strong and heavy duty hardware. And this is the 13 inches snare drum. And I really love it. A little lighter. Man, the reason I'm getting two snares is because I want to be able to play everything that I can think of. Every challenge, you know. For instance, some George Colias right around the corner. You know what I'm talking about, right? Next on the list, 16 inches floor tom. Let's go. What can I say about this here? Oh my god. Believe me when I say the finishing is, it's perfect, because it is perfect. This black hardware, it fits so well. It goes so well with the red design, the red stripes. And finally, two 20 inches kick drums, which are maybe the highlight of this drum kit. And I'm gonna show you why. Man, Are you ready for this? What can I say? What can you say? Customized this red hoop going with all the design. And there's two of them. Let's open the next one. The second kick drum. I'm super happy that this was the last one because I'm tired. Wow. When you order something with Varus, you can customize it 100% as you want. But I made sure that I had these beautiful logos here because, man, I'm super proud to endorse this kit here. I'm super proud. So, you know, whatever angle you are looking at this kit, you will see the Varus logo there. And not only that, not just to show up the logo, but it's because it is beautiful. Don't you agree? Now, let's recap everything. 2 snare drums, 13 and 14 inches. Toms, 10, 12, 13 and 14. 1 16 inches floor tom and 2 20 inches kick drums. You know, this time I wanted to go with the 22 inches for the kick drums, but since I'm going to have the 14 inches tom, I didn't want to take any chances and bump one into another because, you know, the 14 is quite deep, and I think that with the 22 inches kick drum it will be very tight, and I don't want to damage the shells, you know. So 20 inches sounded like the wisest option. And yes, now I want to talk to you about the details of these things, all right? First, the design, of course, the red stripe. There's another stripe here in the middle, this nice shield, and these little holes. You know, I wasn't sure actually about if this was real holes or whatever, and they are. You can see them here. They go through the other side. And with that, you don't need the traditional air vent, you know, that every single drum kit has, but I asked for the air vent because I'm going to convert. Yes, this is going to be an electronic drum kit, and I'm going to talk to you about that, why I'm going to do that, why to have, you know, like this top of the line drum kit if I'm going to convert it. There's very, very good reasons to do that, and we're going to talk about that later. But again, the finish, it is kind of matte. It's not shiny, it's not glossy, and you have a little sparkling here. There's some glitter that I'm not sure if you can see, but I couldn't see that on, you know, on the posts, Instagram or wherever. But once I got it in my hands, I see the little glitter effect, and that's so badass. Like, it's so beautiful. The toe mount is a suspension mode, which is pretty solid. Like, it stays in place. It doesn't move anything. I love it. And the black hardware. Yeah, that's it. Now, yes, I'm going to convert this whole kit into electronic, and I'm gonna give you 4 main reasons why I'm gonna do this with such top-of-the-line acoustic drum kit to begin with, right? And why Varus decided to partner with me and sponsored me with this amazing drum kit, even though they know I'm not gonna show the acoustic sound all the time. Alright, here we go. Reason number 1, the looks. I mean, I don't need to say anything else about the design anymore. It just goes perfect with my brand, the Extreme Drums logo and all. And Thomas, the owner, he was open to develop any design I wanted. But in the end, we just decided to go with this one, which is pretty much like a standard for this Morpheus. And you can get this directly with them if you want. Reason number 2, as I said, Thomas, the owner, man, this guy has been lovely. Like, I just want to thank you, Thomas, very much for this, because this guy is super friendly, prompt, and available. I mean, the relation with the brand for me is very important. Like, you know, I want to develop a nice relationship. I just don't want to get like the stuff and the company forgets about me, you know. And with Varus, I know that I have his support, and anything I need, he's just ready and I can count on him, right? So this is very, very important. Reason number 3, customization power. This here is the first batch. There will be more. There will be more shells. Whatever I want to do, if I want, you know, a certain type of shell in a certain way, another design, I know that Varus can do it. Maybe I won't get it, you know, with another brands because they have the certain designs and they cannot customize as much as Varus can. I'm sure about that. So for me, it's very important to know that whatever I need, Varus is gonna make it, and there will be no problem with that. Like you can build up whatever kit you think of. You know, this is for me super, super important. Maybe this is maybe it's the first like and most important thing for me is the customization. And reason number 4, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna play some concerts every now and then, even though it's not my priority, but I'll do that. And when I do it, I just need to switch the mesh heads with the acoustic heads, tune, and I have the perfect acoustic kit. So there you go. And this was it for today's video. Varus, thank you so much for the trust, and thank you everyone who stayed until the end of this video. Alright? Cheers! See you in the next one.